Hello, all to all of you all. So good to be back and to meet all of you all. Good morning, good evening. Today we have laid out a wonderful session for all of you all. And it's nice to see the familiar faces. It keeps us motivated and keeps us want to come back and share our knowledge with all of you all. Today we have with us, hi Karina. Today we have with us, it's myself Shantini, and we also have Ruchika here.
Hello.
Hi Ruchika.
Nice to see you and be here again.
And we also have help from Atul, our technical expert. Hi Atul.
Hi everyone. Nice to be here helping you all.
Yes, today we have laid out a wonderful program, okay, about the void and Nabi Chakra. Okay, before we start, as normal, let us all raise our Kundalini and Bandhan. Can we all do that? It keeps us into a relaxed state and gets our meditation started. Okay, can we all raise our Kundalini? Why not? Let us raise slowly our Mother Kundalini. 2 knots. Three knots. Okay. Now let us do a bandhan, give protection to all our chakras. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sure you all notice, as the sessions progress, it's so much easier to raise our Kundalini and Bandhan. It comes automatically and we feel so light after we have raised our Kundalini and Bandhan. Okay, let us now start our session. Let us do a small meditation. Okay, will that be okay with everyone? Let us go into the state of thoughtless awareness. Let us now connect with the Mother Kundalini that is within us, the divine power that is within us. Okay, before we start, we'll ask permission from Mother Kundalini. Mother Kundalini, please give us permission to meditate. Okay, those who are using, sit down comfortably. Those who like to remove their glasses may do so. Please remove your shoes. You can sit on a chair or you can sit on the ground. Those who are doing foot soaking, I hope you will have all the things necessary for your foot soaking session. As those of, while we are doing a meditation, you can just follow the same procedure. Okay. Now humble down, relax. Mother Kundalini, we humbly bow down to you and request you, please bless us with your love, vibrations, and purify our beings. Purify our heart. Mother, please take away our personal catches and wishful thinking and let us feel the truth in our hands. Yeah, I hope by now most of you all have got Sri Mataji's photograph in front of you. All the teachings that we impart is from her. Okay, we are just our instruments. Sorry, okay, I'll speak louder. We are just her instruments for sharing with all of you the knowledge that she has given to us. Okay, we will start a meditation now. Okay, what we do is, we will first clear our left channel and our left chakras. So for left clearing, left hand towards the photograph of Sri Mataji, right hand on the ground. This is what we call grounding. Mother Kundalini, please clear our left channels and left chakras. May the negativities, imbalances that is present in our left channels and left chakras be absorbed by the earth element. You can continue looking at the red dot on Sri Mataji's face. Okay. Mother Kundalini, kindly remove the super ego, the conditionings, the lethargy that is present in our left channels and left chakras, and let it be absorbed by the earth element. Let us meditate for a few minutes. Okay. Now bring back your right hand onto your left hand, bend it at your elbow. The hand that you want to clear, the channel that you want to clear, always faces Sri Mataji. This is what we call chimney, because it's like a chimney. Mother Kundalini, kindly clear our right channels and right chakras. May the excess heat, the ego, the aggression, the frustrations of the day be absorbed by the ether element. Feel the divine vibrations flowing from the photograph through your right channel and your right chakras, and going up your left hand into the ether. Do it with all sincerity. Okay. Put your hands back onto your lap. We will now do clearing of our center channel. Okay. Today we will clear chakra by chakra on the center channel. Okay, what we do is we take our right hand of action, and as we say the affirmations, you put your right hand on your chakra. Let's say it's for the Visuddhi. Just put it on your Vishuddhi chakra, the position where your Vishuddhi chakra is. Okay, so we will start first with the Muladhara chakra. So right hand, okay, the hand of desire, we will put it down on your Muladhara chakra. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me innocent. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me innocent. Okay, slowly move up your hand to your Swadhisthana chakra, the second energy center. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me satisfied and balanced. Moving up to the Nabi, where your navel is. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me satisfied and balanced. Put your attention on your Nabi chakra. Mother Kundalini, please make me balanced and satisfied. Rock to your void. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me my own master. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me my own master, my own guru. Slowly move up to your heart chakra. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me fearless. Your heart is where your spirit lies. Mother Kundalini, please make me fearless. Slowly move up your hand to your Vishuddhi chakra. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me a detached witness. Please make me part and parcel of the whole. Mother Kundalini, please make me a detached witness. Please make me part and parcel of the whole. Okay, now put your hand on your forehead, bend your head a bit. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please make me able to forgive. You do not lose anything by forgiving. I forgive. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. It's end of the day. Let go of all your worries. Let go of everything that has upset you, hurt you throughout the day. Mother Kundalini, please make me able to forgive. Okay, put your hand on your Sahasrara. You can massage it. You can massage your skull. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, please establish my self-realization. Please establish my connection to the divine. Okay, move your skull 7 times. Okay. Bring your hand down. Now with attention in Sahasrara, try to go into thoughtless awareness. If any thoughts come, just say, not this, not this. Feel the peace, the beautiful serenity. Feel the great blessings flowing from the divine photograph. We cannot see this, but it's there. Feel the change that is within us. Slowly open your eyes. Okay. Should always feel peaceful, light, and thoughtless. Thoughts are much less. Recognize the beautiful change. We are beautiful. We are blessed. Now, can I pass it to Ruchika?
Yes, sure. So, hello everyone. Today we are going to learn a little bit of theoretical knowledge about the neck center, which is the Nabhi chakra and the void. Why this theory is important is because it is said that the eyes do not see what the mind does not know. So it just makes us more alert to what we are going through, and we recognize certain signs of imbalances or balances. But before we go any further, let's check our understanding. So I'll encourage you to type out your answers into the chat box because you are going to tell me the answers if you remember. And let's see, let's check. So can anybody tell me what is the color that represents the second energy center, the Swadhisthana chakra? Awesome. Gloria, I see you said yellow. Good. Okay, next question. What is the element of the second energy center? The element, you know, the 5 elements: earth, fire, water, air. Awesome, Corina, water, that's right. Okay, third question. The right channel, where does it start? Where does the right channel start? At which chakra? Swadhisthana, that's right. Awesome. Okay, last question. What is the most important function of the Swadhisthana chakra? What do you think is the most important function? Creativity, yes. But what is it that it's doing every day? Yep, pure knowledge is one, creativity is one, but what is the most important thing? Attention. That's right, Gloria. Awesome. So you all are masters now of Swadhisthana chakra. And okay, very last question. Which toe do we feel the Swadhisthana chakra on? Third. It's in front of you. That's right. That's right. Awesome, Mr. Malhotra. Okay, so let's skip now to the Nabi chakra. All right. So we are going to learn about the Nabi chakra and the void. Right. So here it is. This is where it's placed. This is a third energy center. It's actually the second, and you will know a little bit later about this. But to be practical, we'll call it the third energy center. It's placed in the solar plexus area, and that coincides with our navel. On the hands, it is represented on the middle fingers. And in the toes, it is the great toe that is representing the Nabi chakra. Now, very interestingly, our thumbs are represented, in our hands, our thumbs are representing the Swadhisthana chakra. But why is it that in the feet, the toes are representing the Nabi chakra? Why is there a difference between the toes and the thumbs? Can anybody take a wild guess? Just put it in the chat box. Right, so I'll give you the answer. That's because initially when we were evolving, all our focus was on, getting food and shelter, the basics. So that's why the toe was representative of the Nabi. But now, as we have evolved and we are secure in our food and our shelters and everything, our attention has now gone to creativity, and so the thumb is now representing the Swadhisthana. It's the primary digit of our hand. Okay, so let's skip to the next slide, please. Okay, so here are a few fun facts. Try to remember them because next time you might be quizzed on them. So as you know, each plexus has subplexuses. So the Nabi chakra has 10 subplexuses, or we can say 10 petals. And you will learn about the importance at a later stage. It's governed by the planet Jupiter, and its day is Thursday. And stone is emerald, color is green, the element is water. And on our planet, Europe, especially Italy, Austria, and Greece, represent the Nabi chakra. Next slide, please. Okay, now around the Nabi, so the Nabi is in the center, and around it is the void. So it is positioned around the navel, and look how it's represented in the hands and feet. And as you know, we need to know this in case we have a sensation there or we feel discomfort. So we need to know which chakra this is, very interestingly. Okay, next one, please. Okay. So here you can see in this figure that the center is the Nabi. It is surrounded by the void, or it's also called the ocean of illusion or Bhavsagara in Sanskrit. Now, before we get our realization, there is no connection between the central channel and the Muladhara. But once we get that connection or self-realization, there's a connection established across the void so that we can ascend to the higher chakras. Our attention can ascend to the higher chakras. And before we get our self-realization, it's very easy to get lost in our seeking in the void area. Okay? So we become our own gurus through self-realization, and that's how we cross over completely the Bhavsagara or the ocean of illusion. Even in our stomachs, if you see, there is a lot of viscera in this area, and most of the viscera has, large amounts of fluid content, mostly water. So it is really representing what is inside our body. Okay, next one, please. Okay, so here is a representation of what this chakra does in our bodies. It is mostly in charge of digestion and assimilation of the food we eat. So here you can see, since it's digestion and assimilation, it governs the stomach and the intestines, the spleen, part of the liver and pancreas. So the upper part of the liver, and also the kidneys. Next, please. Okay, let's see its subtle qualities. So here on the Nabi, it is the chakra which gives us the sense of satisfaction, peace, generosity, and dignity, our growth in our awareness, and fair, ethical, righteous behavior. And the void also gives us certain qualities like self-discipline, humility, and being introspective, having a gravity about ourselves, being sincere, not only with ourselves, but with others, and patience and detachment. So it's not just the center Navi, as you know, that all the chakras have the left and the right aspect. But this is the sum total of the qualities, the subtle qualities of the entire left, right, center Navi chakras. Next, please. All right, so now let's go to left Navi. The left Navi is actually representative of our home and family. So naturally, if there is any problem with our family or some stressful situations at our home, we will feel that the left middle finger pinches or has pressure. So that's how we know that, there are other reasons also, but this is the main reason. Okay. And then also, if one of the spouses is very dominating, then you will feel the catch. And of course, stress, if you are overstressed, you feel drained out, the left navi will catch. If you are always dissatisfied, and if you're untidy, also if you have money problems, either you are too stingy or you are a spendthrift. So all these imbalances come from the left navi. So all in all, it governs the home and harmony of our family, our physical and material well-being, and then mutual respect between husband and wife, a sense of satisfaction, being a generous host, and a sense of inner peace. So all these are very, very important qualities of the left navi. Next, please. Similarly, there are qualities in the right navi as well. Now, if you're always worrying about money and always thinking about work and planning all the time, and we don't have a sense of dignity, we are eating junk, or the other extreme, we are fasting all the time, then the qualities of the right navi are affected. The qualities are generosity and prosperity, managing money wisely, and having a sense of divine dignity about ourselves. And most importantly, focus and attention. So this is especially important for meditation. It's very, very important. And so we must take care of especially the right navi chakra. But as you know, they are all connected, and essentially the navi is very, very important for our quality of meditation and our attention. Next, please. Okay, then let's go to the central navi. So as I said earlier, all the digestion and assimilation of food is taking place through this chakra. And many times I've heard it said that, we are really what we eat. And there's a big science behind that too. So the central Nabi, the qualities, what affects it is the quality of our nutrition. And this chakra, when it's properly nourished, gives us a sense of balance. Once we are satisfied, we are balanced. Naturally, we have better morals. We are more ethical. We are honest, and we can evolve. And also, most importantly, the quality of central Nabi is to give us our spiritual seeking. That means that once we are satisfied with our worldly needs, we start seeking higher goals like spirituality. What can cause the catch? Let's have a look. Unrighteous behavior, excessive interest in food or money, and superficiality with everything in life. So we just want to, just live it up and not have any seeking for spiritual well-being. These are typical behaviors that affect our central Nabi. Next, please. Okay, so now let's look at some important signs and symptoms, as doctors may call it. So let's see if we have any of these problems, and then you know where it's coming from. So if we are very materialistic, worrying all the time about money, or we lack self-discipline, we are eating unbalanced and unhealthy and stale food, and not paying proper attention, not eating peacefully, and giving food our attention. If we are alcoholics, if we are abusing drugs, and especially if we have family issues, all these things can give us, can manifest in certain conditions that are related to the Nabi chakra, like we can have problems with the stomach and with the kidneys. We can always feel dissatisfied. There are some people who never feel satisfied, so you know where it's coming from. And we can be also slaves of habits that are detrimental to our own well-being. So there you have it. Next one, please. Okay. So we are going to learn how to improve it. So one of the affirmations is Mother Kundalini, I am my own guru. Very, very effective. Foot soaking. This you all know already. Okay. So there are other causes for imbalances too. For example, if we don't respect the divine laws about being ethical and moral, our Nabi, sorry, this is a void. I was also wondering. Yeah, so void, it catches, or rather it's affected if we are unethical, unprincipled, and we have no respect for the divine laws. If we have followed certain gurus who are not genuine gurus and have been fooled into believing in them, and that hinders our spiritual ascent. If we are lethargic, that means we don't have any self-discipline. We are untidy. We can't adhere to a proper disciplined life. Then, our void gets affected or is affected, and this is how it manifests. And if we are fanatic about anything. Luckily, through self-realization, we can work on it, and very, very simple, foot soaking and affirming that Mother, I am my own guru, or please make me my own master or my own guru. So that was the theory. And now let us listen to a short talk by Shri Mataji. But before we go there, let us put our attention on top of our heads. So you can touch the top of your head and give it a gentle massage. Watch your breathing. And put your hands on your lap, palm facing up. And now let's get the actual knowledge. Let's hear Srimataji's speech.
Now the third center that we have, actually this is the second center because the third center arises, this Swadhisthana arises out of the Navi. It's a very, very important center. It's the center of your seeking, as he has told you. Your complete priorities change. Complete priorities change. Because the joy that you get out of Sahaja, the joy you get out of this meditation, out of the feeling that flows in you all the time, like a beautiful torrential rain of joy that fills you, your life and everybody's life. You don't care for cheap type of entertainment. You feel you seek other Sahaja. You want to meet another Sahaja. You don't want to meet anybody else. If there is an actor coming or some big man is coming, all right, let him come. I am going to see such and such person. It is such a different personality that one day I'll tell you how it happens. There was a girl, a diplomat, she's a diplomat who is a realized soul, and she happened to go to Sicily. And she was eating her food, suddenly she felt there's some vibrations coming around. She looked around, the other one was also looking at her. She said, "Are you Mataji's disciple?" She said, "Yes, I am Mataji's child." They both got up and just hugged and said, "Such joy, Mother, in that far-fetched place of Sicily to find a surgeon." And then they kept together and they wouldn't go anywhere else, but they said, "No, this is the enjoyment." Just the company of a Sahajogi is such an enjoyment. I have seen these people when they go to India. The people are not so rich, poor people, they have little huts. But when they go there, you should see the love, the rapport. And that makes me so happy, the way they love each other, the way they understand each other, the way they help each other. And only the company, for the first time you start enjoying. We were once in a hotel, staying in Calcutta, and there were two Sahajogis with me. They were in the other room, quite far away. They couldn't get a room close to me. And one gentleman came for his realization. He came to my feet. When he got realization, it was a tremendous happening. And they came rushing from there. I said, "What happened?" They said, "We felt the vibrations. We felt the vibrations from their mother, so we have come to receive the vibrations." And they came and they felt the vibrations. So this man was so great that his vibrations attracted them and they came down. And then they were just enjoying that as if they were enjoying a big flower with lots of fragrance. What vibrations, what vibrations. The fellow got up, he said, "Very nice, they are enjoying my vibrations. Now I am going to enjoy your vibrations." For the first time you start enjoying your fellow men. Because everyone is a beautiful personality, a glorious, fragrant, joyful personality. But because you cannot feel the other person, and because the other person does not emit, you are all the time quarreling. Even husband, wife quarreling, father, mother quarreling, this one quarreling, that quarreling. In Sahaja, there's hardly any time for people to quarrel. The other day I had a lady who came to see me, and she was trying to put her point. And there were about 5-6 Sahajogis, and everybody was putting the same point. And she was amazed. She said, "I have never seen such concord, such friendship, such understanding, all of them supporting each other, nobody is cutting anyone." Such a society has to develop. It's such a nourishing, soothing, invigorating society. And you forget about getting bored. Boredom goes out of life. You never get bored. You enjoy yourself or you enjoy the company of Sahajogis, and it's a very different level that you come out. That is that land you have to reach within yourself. Now, the greatest thing that happens as a result of this center, seeking, that you start seeking other seekers. You try to find out where is the seeker. If you hear somebody is a seeker, you go and see him. If you hear about someone that some people are lost there, they were seekers but they went there lost, you all rush there. It's like a person who is like a what you call a guard. On the seashore, there are guards kept for salvaging people. And that's how you become. You suddenly find somebody sinking, you just go. In Bombay, there was a case, they announced that there's a lady who is going to die. If somebody can come and help her, it will be a great thing. They all rushed there, you save her. Now the interest changes completely and you start really helping people and not feeling that you have helped anyone. Not at all. But the surrounding portion of that, which is the void, is the best which is affected by your awakening. That you become the virtue itself. Nobody has to tell you that you be virtuous. When you are awakened, you become a virtuous personality. You enjoy your virtues. You enjoy being good. You enjoy being nice. You really enjoy it. And that enjoyment comes to you as a blessing because the virtue itself is so strengthening, so powerful, that anyone who is harmed or troubled or tortured or put down, you stand up. You are not afraid of anyone. You are not afraid of any one of them. Now about these people who have been troubling you as fake gurus, I told about them in 1970. I am just a lady. And single-handed I told them who these people are, how they are going to loot you and what they are going to do. But in this country, nobody can think of one genuine person who could be really genuine. It was the problem that time. But with this awakening within you of the virtuous nature, you just know what is virtue and what is not virtue. I don't have to tell you. I don't say don't do this and don't do that. I never say that. It just happens. Because when the virtue starts developing, the vibrations improve and you feel extremely joyous. We have lost our virtues because there is no joy out of it. No reward. If somebody is honest, he has to suffer. If somebody is good, he has to suffer. If somebody is kind, he thinks he has to suffer. But after getting realization, you are rewarded for your virtues. You are amazed how you are paid for. It's so surprising.
Let us continue to keep our attention on top of our head for a few seconds. Notice if your mind is now more silent than before. Now we can slowly open our eyes and look at the red spot at Sri Mataji's forehead. Okay, over to you, Shantini.
Thank you, Ruchika. Mother's talk was so fantastic. It brought a big smile to my face, and that's why all of us keep coming back. We really enjoy each other's presence here during the sessions, right?
Right.
It's so fantastic. She knows what's in our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have the next slide first, please?
Yeah, and I just wanted to add something, Shantini.
Yeah.
I made a small mistake right in the beginning. I said that the element of Swadhisthana is water. It's actually fire. The water is the Nabi element. So I'm sorry about that. So now it's clarified.
Yeah. So everyone, Swadhisthana is element is fire, and Nabi is water. Right? Okay, everyone, a little bit of homework. Okay, Ruchika has been explaining about the properties of the Nabi and the void. She's gone into detail right from our beginners series. Now we have come on to our intermediate series. Okay, now homework is everyone try and find out what type of food that does not agree with you. For example, for myself, when I find a lot of food that contains yeast or wheat, I find it gives me indigestion. So it doesn't mean I go off it completely, but I just take it in moderate amounts. I mean, Sri Mataji says we do not give up everything. Take everything in moderation. And sometimes the first thought that comes to the day, when you get up from bed, is what's for breakfast? While we're having breakfast, we're already thinking, what's for lunch? We're having lunch, what's for tea? Sometimes we spend so much of attention on food, and especially in Malaysia, and Singapore, it's sometimes I think we live to eat.
Or live to save.
Yeah.
Save time, save money. I mean, to the extreme.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to save time and money.
Yes.
Extreme.
Okay, another homework is, when you meditate, when you go into thoughtless awareness, sometimes find out where your attention is going. What sort of, pulls you away from this thoughtlessness? What is worrying you? What distracts you when you go into meditation, introspect? Okay, that's the homework for this week. Sonika, would you like to add on? Yes, here Sonika with us here today. She loves the homework on what type of food does not agree. Does not agree. Not agrees. Okay, can we, so regarding today's topic, anybody would like to clarify anything?
I'm unable to clear my left nabi catch. Who's this? Mr. Raj. Do you want to answer that, Shantini?
Okay, sorry, I couldn't see the message.
I am unable to clear my left nabi catch.
Okay, left. The basic principle of the left channel is candling. Okay, so we suggest that please try and do candling on your left nabi. You can take a candle, left hand towards Sri Mataji, right hand you have a candle, and just do a small semicircle along your left nabi. You can also do foot soaking. Foot soaking works because it has got the water, fire, and the earth element. Okay, you can do also foot soaking or candling.
And he's saying that he's been candling regularly. So foot soaking, and also do sit in the sun. That's the best source of fire. A lot of us don't sit in the sun. Okay. Padmini is saying, when I say I am my own master, where do I put my right hand? When I say I am my own master, where do I put my right hand? So I can take that, Chandni.
Okay.
So the right hand is on the left side of your abdomen, so just under your ribs. Particularly useful if you have been to fake goods. Does that answer you?
Yeah. And also, yeah, we will share out the handouts.
This is the Sonika is saying that she will share the handout. Yep.
Just to remind everyone, next week, Friday also, there'll be a recap of the Nabi and White Chakra. And we will also be concentrating on the clearing techniques for the Nabi and White Chakra. So please stay tuned for the next session on Friday.
Mhm. Any more questions or feedback? All right. So I guess you can wrap it up.
We will wrap up today. Okay, anybody? Anyway, you can always send your questions to the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Okay. We will also answer questions there. I think everybody is sort of in meditation, in thoughtlessness, and the attention is within. That's nice. Or we're also enjoying each other's company. All right. Thank you, everyone. So let us do a quick wrap up. Okay, the homework. Next week, we will continue on the Nabi and White Chakra. We will do, we will also share our clearing techniques. And let us have a short meditation before we raise our Kundalini and Bandhan. Okay. Both hands facing Sri Mataji's photograph. Put your attention on the red dot on her forehead. Okay. Okay, we will just do a little breathing technique. As we breathe in, O Mother Kundalini, please bring my attention to my Sahasrara. Breathe in, hold. As we breathe out, Mother, I surrender everything to you. All my problems, all my worries, everything that disturbs me to you. As you breathe out, let everything go. All the problems of the day. Mother, we surrender everything to you. Okay, now slowly see where your attention goes. See if it can settle within yourself. Nothing can disturb us, nothing can trouble us, for we are in the protection of the divine. Our Mother Kundalini is on our Sahasrara. She is in connection with the divine. Slowly open your eyes. Shall we all raise our Kundalini and Bandhan collectively? Bandhan. Thank you, Mother Kundalini, for being with us and guiding us through this day. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to meditate. At least once you get up from bed, sit on your bedside, raise your Kundalini Bandhan, just meditate for a few minutes. End of the day, do a foot soaking and meditate. Only through meditation can you get in thoughtless awareness, and all your problems, all your worries will be solved by the divine. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ruchika.
Thank you, Shantini. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everyone, and a happy meditation. Have a good night.
Thank you, Atul. Those who want to stay on, I think there is some music.